Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing some lovely things that need to be done. I'm folding some clothes. Look at my bed. It's just a disaster. All those clothes need to be folded. I'm watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills while I'm folding clothes. And then my orchid, my orchid, the blooms are beginning to fall off, so we've enjoyed them. My outfit of the day is a pink blouse that I have, and it's weird because I just discovered it has pockets. What the? I got it from the TikTok shop, I'm sure. And I know they probably said in the ad, oh, this shirt has pockets. But let me show you what I'm wearing. I'm going to try not to turn you around too bad. This is my outfit for the day. My shoes, my Gucci's. They have the fur. They have the fur on them. Ooh, let me fall. Talk about falling. That's live action. But anyway, I just went in and I started on my candles. So it's kind of wobbly today. Gosh. But I'm going to fold these clothes and then I'll be back later to give you an update. I didn't film yesterday because last night I really didn't feel that great. And I don't want to be filming when I'm not on my game. Of course, I have no makeup on, but, most of you know, there was something I was going to ask my Natchez people. Oh, we got a delivery. Let me walk into the living room. While we're here, here is our table here and we went to Cuba. We went to Cuba. And we've got some money. We've got this bottle of Havana Club rum that we bought in a government store owned by the government. I know, don't come for me about political issues and stuff. I can with the rest of them. But this is from our pictures from our travels. This picture, this is Ryan. Where am I? Ryan, he's in the Air Force. He is stationed at Hickam in Pearl Harbor. This is Mandy. She's married to Ryan, and they have 2 children, our grandsons, sorry, Phil, Cameron and Zachary. And Zachary looks just like Mandy and looks just like Phil did when he was a little boy. You'll have to forgive me. My filming, I don't know if my eyes are veering off, but I've got to get used to the camera. Oh, and this is hilarious. We have a little sailboat. Usually that's on our mantle. But here is a picture of my sweet, sweet Scotty Tate. I miss him every day. He's in Phil's dinghy, and he is so happy. I don't know if you can tell, but his tongue's hanging out. He's so happy. I think Phil added about 2 years more to Tate's life. Tate was 13 or 15, I can't remember, but that's so sad. I don't want to talk about it. And then this is Phil and me. That was our honeymoon. I'm riding a horse on the beach. And then Diamond Head here, right here. Diamond Head's here. And then Phil and I don't know if I can get it. Oh, there you go. Phil and I went snorkeling in Cozumel. That's from Cozumel. Oh, and here's my Cuba money. Right there. I had it framed in a frame. And then this nativity scene. I may have showed y'all this before, but please forgive me. I just think it's beautiful. Phil's family gave this to his mother, and then he received it. She gave it to us, so we put it up. And it was sad. We lost Phil's mom while I was still very sick. And I can't remember the days that I was out of it, but finally I woke up, and his mom, he had to tell me that he said, Ella and Grandma Reed died. And I said, what? That was like one of the first days I kind of remember being awake. And he said, yeah, I've got to go to Tulsa. My mom was there. And she said, yeah, Phil's got to go to Tulsa because his mom died. And I was sad. That really hit me. I think about her all the time, especially when I see things with her. Something's beeping. I think it might be Phil's heart thing. But I found this cute, let's see, where is it? This cute palm tree lights up. It's not lit up yet, but it looks like the Corona commercial. But it lights up. We found that at Dollar Tree. I'm giving away all my secrets. But Candace, Bill's daughter, found that. And she decorated everything. And this is this big picture here is with a dinghy on the water. Phil bought me that when he was so sick. He was still going through. That was for my Valentine's present. And he went to the store and bought it. I couldn't believe it. And then this picture here is Phil and Candace at Candace's wedding to Brendan. And that's a real nice picture. And then here's my heart right here. Mark Yates. And I've got this crystal here. I don't believe, I'm a Baptist. I've told you that before, and you know it. But I've got that crystal for some, you know, if it gives some well-being to these people in these pictures, it'll help. And then this picture here, let me see if I can find it. This picture here is of LC. There's a glare. My camera's glaring, but it's a picture of LC, my stepdad. He's 92. And then this. Every sailor needs a compass, so I gave that to Phil. But this was what I was going to show you. Oh, the Alamo room is a mess because Sharon brought my boxes. I told you that already. Here's our little Christmas tree from the boat and all this stuff. But who in Natchez remembers when the Natchez Mall opened? We were just so excited. There was a mall in Natchez. Yay! And did you remember Swiss Colony? I just got a package from Swiss Colony. To be honest, I ordered it. I know Phil was, but Phil helped me. I got him to tell me what he wanted, and we just got it today, so I put it here for him to see, and the pretty flowers. I did this floral arrangement. You know, you can do things if you put your mind to it. I did it. Pretty. I think it's pretty. I don't mean to be patting myself on the back, but I'm patting myself on the back for that. But I just lit some candles here in the living room, and like I've showed you the living room, we have the mantle with the Santa Claus and on my TV. It's pretty. Funny story, I had that big TV story time. We had just moved in, and it was right after the freeze of 2021, and we were looking, and we just found this house, and it was like meant to be, and we got it in the perfect window for there's my Santa Claus. I'm being like Aunt Dolores. She puts pictures up in her house. I like that. I really do. But anyway, talking about the house, we bought it at the right time in the mirror, and I said it was God, and it was. But the biggest selling point to me was the fireplace, gas logs. I said, oh my gosh, we could, and our neighbors did it too. They were in their house already. How you doing, the Martinez family? It's good to see you. Oh, there's Phil coming in. But anyway, the garage door open. Max is getting down to go greet him. But anyway, Swiss Colony, tell me, Natchez people, do you like Swiss Colony? But buying the house, we bought the house, and we moved off the boat. And I loved the boat. The boat had a very cozy bedroom, but it was in the galley, but where we cooked. But I liked the boat. The boat taught me that I can live with a minimal amount of materials. But anyway, and then I have my Snow Village now. Hunter, if you watch my show, Hunter Cook, if you watch my channel, my show, let's make a show, everybody. These are my Snow Village pieces. There's the house. I have a lot of house. There's Al's TV shop right there. And the pet store. I hope I'm getting these right for you guys to see. A lot of these houses, like I said, my mom and Mark Yates and Mark's dad gave me. the pieces, but I really like them. And then Candace set all this up. I cannot take credit. Candace did this beautiful. I don't have my cake. Let me put my candles on. Another thing I need to do. I know I'm just rambling, but you know, that's what my channel's for, rambling. Let's see, where is my remote? All right, hold on a second. Let me get my remote. All right, Phil just walked in and look what he brought me. An orchid. Oh, and it's so pretty. Did you get it at HEB?
Yeah, they had a whole bunch of them. I was gonna get one, it was kind of a peach orange color,
Yeah.
but the leaves were bad. They had bad places, so I thought.
Yeah,
there was
we don't
something
need-
wrong.
We don't. It's.
I thought there was something wrong with it, so I didn't get it.
We'll take that off. We'll figure out. They love my bathroom, so I think I'm gonna put them on my bathroom. But this is. Thank you, babe. This is my tablescape that Candace did for me. And it has, there's a picture of my dad. And it's just so, I hope I'm getting this for you to see. She incorporated pictures. And here, the candles. That's a cute picture. Sharon brought me this sign. It says, "It's okay to make mistakes." Well, that's good because I'm making mistakes with this camera. I've got a tripod now, so hopefully it's a little bit more steady than my hand. But down here is more Christmas Village. A pink Cadillac. I don't know if you can see it. The church, my brother gave me the church. And the Coca-Cola truck. Finally, Phil super glued the little Cokes in the truck so they don't fall out. I know, Hunter, I probably messed my value up on that, but anyway, there's the post office. And then look at this house. It reminds me of the house across from Trinity Episcopal Church. I can't remember. George Hamilton lived in it for a while. Can you see that? I'm a horrible camera person. It also looks like the Haunted Mansion to me. But that is our Christmas decorations. And then, of course, my mom had bought me a little village that I've never used. And there's the car lot. Oh, this is special to me. The ice fishing house, because my Uncle Harvey ice fished when he lived in North Dakota. So that's special. And then there's that. And then there's the Smoky Mountain Retreat. Can you see that? Let me know if you couldn't see that in the comments below, because I can always redo them. Hunter, come and see us. You and Hannah, y'all need to come see us. And but I have my table scape that Candace did for me with my nutcracker. She gave me the Sugar Plum Fairy, and it's so pretty. And Phil got a Viking because he did a DNA test, and he's part Nordic, I guess you could say. I guess that's the word for it. There's the Viking, and then I have the toy maker from Nutcracker. The Nutcracker, and then Phil back there fishing, and then we have Captain. Who did we say this captain was? Was it Blackbeard or Lafitte? We call him Lafitte, I think. Lafitte, because Lafitte was all over Galveston. He may have made an appearance in Natchez. I don't know. People tell me if I'm wrong. But he had his house in Galveston. Maison Rouge, that's right. The Red House. And he stashed a lot of treasure all around this area. But the federal people, they burned his house down here. But here's our ornaments on our tree. Here's we got Mississippi State. We've got State. Santas. We got tons of Santas. And here's my Diet Coke. And then I have Elvis here too. Where is he? Oh, Poseidon. He's important.
We get our fifth colony?
Yep. And then here's Elvis. But I'm gonna go now and unsheath my orchid that Phil got and take it to the bathroom, put it in there so it'll enjoy the light. But I'll be back later and update you on what today is. Like I said yesterday, I just didn't feel like filming anything. So, oh, my earrings. Ding! I put my earrings in all by myself. It took a struggle to put this one on, but I finally got it, and I'm so excited. But anyway, I'll be talking to you later, okay? I gotta go fold clothes, and while I'm folding clothes, I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Craziness. When my hair's sticking up. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. Alright guys, I made a mistake and something didn't film, but I wanted to show you the little, it may need batteries, but the palm tree Phil did. Isn't that cute? Goes along with all our travels to the Caribbean and Cuba. I'll have to tell you about my Cuba trip one day. That's another funny stories in that trip. Yeah, I was afraid of getting in trouble in Cuba, but they watch you. The police watch everything, so I found out it's the safest place to be because they're police and everything. And then Phil is making, oh, let me show you this picture. I got some old postcards from Natchez and had them framed. Gosh, you can tell by the picture frame, it's probably in the 90s. But I love them. So that's a little bit of Natchez. And then here's Phil. He just made, what'd you make, Phil?
Turkey tetrazzini with leftover turkey.
It's good. It's gonna be good, y'all. That's what Brenda Gant, if y'all watch.
Rotel.
It's made with Rotel.
And queso.
And queso.
Cheese.
Queso cheese. I ate chocolate and it's all over my lips. Okay, I wanted to show you. I was just talking. I told Phil, I said I didn't video anything. User error. And then here's my tree. And then Phil's making a noise with those pots and pans because they're hard to get out. This is my Astros World Series. It's our ornament. Oh, and I got the Game of Life because my brother, Mark Ville, loved playing board games. I hated him because he would always have to win. He was a cutthroat. He never let anybody win. But I love him. Okay, let me show you my wreath. If I can open my door. I got the wreath from Lowe's. Kay, if you're watching, we love Lowe's. They have military discount, and I think that's a great thing. And I think they might for first responders. I'm not sure. But Phil gets a lot of stuff. But here's my wreath. It's so pretty. And the wreath came from Lowe's. Lowe's. And then Candace, she added the pom-poms and some berries here. Pom-poms. This looks really nice. And then I'll take you outside. I have to watch my step because I'm kind of wobbly today. Close the door. There's our ring alarm. Ding, 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 or whatever it does. Out here, I'm gonna go. Here's the door, though. That's the door. I showed in an earlier video. But we have a little elf sign here. He was very inexpensive. Look at, he says Mary on his hat. And then Bill was putting Santa, and Santa broke. So here you go. There's Santa. He's saying ho, ho, ho. Anyway, here's Phil's truck he got. He likes it. He's cleaned it up. It looks so nice. Did y'all get a picture? Did you see it? He rode me yesterday. He said there was a commercial on and they're going ba 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 ba. If you know what that is. he said, "You want to go to McDonald's?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, I'll just put on the, order it on the app." So I ordered it on the app, and he didn't want anything. He is watching his diet since his recent heart issues. I couldn't do that. But I ordered it, and we went riding in his truck. And it was great. It's my snow village again. Phil's cleaning up after his casserole. Turkey tetrazzini. I cannot say it. Y'all need to Google or get on YouTube and search for Maury Povich chicken tetrazzini. There's a funny story about that. You need to watch that. Go look that up. Anyway, well, I'm going to go for right now and go rest. I'll talk to you later. Okay, here we are. I wanted to show you this. Look what Max does. He loves his daddy. Max, do you love your daddy? And then he'll sit in the chair like Phil sits, and it looks just like Phil sitting in the chair, but it's Max. And there's that kitty. Phil got mad at the kitty because she got on the table where the pie was, and she sat on the pumpkin pie and messed it up. But I don't eat pumpkin pie. Blech. But you know what can happen is we can make it okay by putting whipped cream on top of it. I love pecan pie. Anyway, that's what usually happens when Phil sits down.
And pecan pie, the state pie of Texas.
I think it might be, Philip. Okay, I've eaten a little bit. That turkey tetrazzini was delicious, and we watched some of old Frank Sinatra's Christmas program, and I found this channel called 70s Best Disco, and I added a dancing queen on there. I better not play it because I may have some charges or whatever, copyright violations, and I can't afford such issues at the moment, or any time really. But I just wanted to say good night. I hope you've had a great day. Today was meh, I guess. I slept till 11. I woke up, I think, at 5 and took a pain pill, and I slept until 11, almost 11:30. And Phil said he just let me sleep, which I probably needed to sleep. And so that kind of threw my day off. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. I have to go tomorrow at 9 o'clock to have an infusion. I have to have my cancer shot. And I get my cancer shot every month. And I've been told that the needle's pretty big. I don't look at any needles that they put into me, not even my hydration infusions. I don't look at them. I say I'm a baby. I tell all of them. I say I'm a baby, and I cannot look at that. Sometimes that shot, it hurts when they inject me. And then they're really nice to me, and they'll count down. I said, just let me know when you're getting ready to be finished. And they say they have to go really deep. It's a deep, deep shot. And like I said, I have a carcinoid tumor in my eccrine system, like my colon and my small intestine. And again, I have an ileostomy bag because they had to take some of my small intestine out. And that's not very pleasant to talk about, so let's not talk about it right now. And then I have, they took out some of my colon too. Let me just tell you, if your stomach hurts, if you have stomach problems, please go to the doctor. because they can catch things earlier than they did for me. I had a tumor, and they had to remove the tumor, but it had spread to other issues like some lymph nodes and had some spots on my liver, but they're not too concerned about those. So I don't know if they're still there or not. But my cancer is not progressive, so that's good. It stays the same. But those shots hurt, and I'm anemic too. I talked to my mom today about, or yesterday, last night, about some of the blood work I had done, the results. And I'm anemic. But I eat protein all the time. I don't know what the problem is, but it's probably the cancer that I have. But I'm not an expert on it. I don't even remember the name of it. That's what's so bad. But maybe it's meant to be that I don't know the real name for it. But maybe you guys know it. Miss Bland, I know you go to a doctor, and I think you may go to my same doctor. And I know you can't be asking him, well, how's Ellen Reed doing? I know you can't do that. But do you have Dr. Who? Who? H-U? Who? That's my doctor. My other, like I said earlier in another video, my oncologist was Dr. Helprin, but he moved to Atlanta, and I really liked him. And he was really nice. And he moved to Atlanta because he works at Emory. And Emory's where my brother was when he was diagnosed with his cancer. But my brother's cancer was he had Hopkins, I can't talk, non-lymphoma. And he was stage 4 when they found out. So, they couldn't really do anything for him. But they can for me, thank goodness, because the doctor said, I have 70-year-old grandmothers that come in here and get their shot every month that have the same kind of cancer you do. And when I went to see him, he told me that my cancer would not kill me, but other things would. And he was primarily talking about my malnutrition, my not eating. But I finally got my appetite back, which thank goodness I did, because I was 80 pounds. I went from 80 pounds to 119. It was rough. It was really rough. And you think, I remember thinking about, well, what did I weigh when I was in pageant? But that's not anything we need to discuss either right now, because I had some eating disorders that happened because of that. But I'm not putting pageants down. No, ma'am, I'm not, because pageants gave me a lot of confidence. I know a lot of people said, no, Ellen, I was shy. I was a shy person. But it's like Mississippi College just brought me out of my shell. I remember one time I went back to Natchez, and a friend's father asked me, he said, Ellen, you look great, and what happened? And he said, you're so outgoing now. And I said, well, Mississippi College happened because I really, really enjoyed my college years. But anyway, we're about to go to sleep or watch a video with Dancing Queen or something. But I just want to say goodnight, and I hope you have a good day. And I'll report back in to you tomorrow and let you know how my shot goes. I have to go at 9 o'clock. So what time do I have to be up?
I don't know, maybe 6.
We have to leave the house at what time?
About 8:25.
8:25. That's so early, especially for a person that sleeps till 11:30. That's But anyway, you have a good night, and enjoy. I hope you've had an enjoyable weekend with your family, your friends. Football didn't turn out the way I wanted it to this weekend. On Thanksgiving, the Cowboys got beat at home, which is nothing new. But anyway, no, they won. Dallas won. They beat the Giants because they were getting the turkey. I've lost my mind, people. Lost my mind. I'll have to review that. Let me know if Dallas won. I think they did. I do not want to give out false information on my website. All right, well, you have a good evening, and we will talk to you later, okay? Ciao.